everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to do an advice video because I feel like it's been a long time since I did one and I really enjoy doing them, and I think you guys really seem to find them helpful, so that's always good. Today I'm going to be talking about my tips for getting over a breakup, and I actually think I want to follow up this video with a maybe how to get your ex back advice video. If you saw my live chat with Travis, you know that we broke up a little while ago. We broke up for about a month, took some time apart, and now we are back together. And I've also been through breakups in the past, so I'm going to share my tips with you and what I feel like works well, but you also might feel like nobody really understands or nobody knows what I'm going through. But realistically, a lot of people do know what you're going through, even if they aren't going through it right then. Most people have been through a rough breakup, and if you're young or it's your first love and you're going through a breakup, it's definitely the hardest thing. But then breakups after that, you'll realize like you've been through this before, you know how to get through this, and it is possible to get through it. Because I think if you're breaking up with your first love, it's kind of like, am I ever going to love someone the same? You know, how am I going to feel? How am I going to deal with being with somebody else? So definitely don't go rushing into another relationship, but you will start to find that there are other people out there. There's so many people, I think, that could really fit you good. You can't just love one person. You will love probably many people in your life. All right, so let's go. A little off track there, but going through a breakup. So you first break up. That's a couple days. Give yourself a day. Cry, let it all out, but then you have to pick yourself up after that. Don't keep grieving over it for days and days and days and days. It's going to eat at you. It's going to make you miserable, depressed. It's not healthy. So you really want to stay busy. So after the first day or two, you really need to pick yourself up. Surround yourself by family or friends. You might feel like you want to be alone, but don't be alone. That's only worse. If you get your mind off things, go have some fun. It'll be tough at first, but reconnect with friends that maybe you kind of lost during your relationship and just start to hang out with them more and stay busy. This is also a really good time to kind of focus on yourself. Maybe there were things that you wanted to do that you really didn't have time for when you were in a relationship, whether it's focusing more on school, going to the gym more, just joining a new club or a hobby or a sport. Try something new, try something different that you didn't have time for, because now you're going to have a lot more time to do stuff if you're not spending it with that person. So really get yourself out there, meet some new people, and who knows where that's going to go. So after you go through the initial point where it's really rough, then you start hanging out with your friends, maybe having an okay time, starting to have a little better time, maybe not thinking about that person as much. But then somewhere along the line, something will probably hit you and you will just be like, wow, I really miss this person. Stop yourself. Don't go running back to them. Don't go begging them. Begging someone or just talking and just not leaving that person alone is not going to want them to be back with you. So I'll kind of talk about more of that in my How to Get Your Ex video, but you don't want to do that. The best thing to truly do is just cut off communication with them, at least for a month. Normally, I know it's usually guys who go out and block you on Instagram or Facebook or all your social medias. Do that first. You don't want to see what they're doing, what's going on in their life. You might want to see it, but after you see it, you're not going to want to. So just don't even put yourself in the situation to see who they're hanging out with and all that. Just completely block them, and then that shows that you're kind of moving on. So maybe if they broke up with you, they'll be like, maybe she's not that interested in me. And if you're a girl, guys always want what they can't have. So kind of just give them their space. Don't go texting them every day. Don't text them multiple times a day. Just kind of take your space. You're going to want to, but just resist. It's very hard, but resist. The more it goes on, the easier it is. But as soon as you start talking to them again, you're just going to want to talk to them all the time. But just do not fight the urge to talk to them, and it'll help you get over them so much easier. So you've gone through the rough part. The first couple weeks are going to be the worst, but you'll find that things will get easier as time goes on. Then maybe start thinking about dating some other people. Even if you don't want a relationship, it's good to get out there and date and see if you have any compatibility with other people. Kind of see what attributes you like in people and what attributes you don't like, and just kind of date. Go out, have fun with guys, you know, you don't have to have anything serious or anything like that, but just go out, meet new people, try to get to know different people. You will learn so much about yourself and just what people could bring to the table in a relationship. So those are kind of my tips to getting over a breakup. The big thing is not talking to them. Get out, go do something, don't sit at home all the time, and then meet new people. Those are kind of like the best 3 tips I could give you. So I hope you all found this video helpful. If you have any tips of your own, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and that way we could kind of all share with each other. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!